Hello and welcome to Wonderpod, episode 220, as far as we know, because I forgot to check that, but fuck it now. This is a special Wonderpod. It could end up being a Special Olympics Wonderpod at the moment. Joining me this week, as he always does, it's John.
I thought it was Steve.
You are, Steve, but we'll get to that in a minute.
Yeah. Hey, everybody. I am living in a cube.
Yes, you are. Also joining me this week, as he always does, he's in New Orleans for at least a week. It's Glacenator.
Hello. I'm back to my normal blocky self.
What they're talking about and what we're going to attempt to do tonight, as will be shown in multiple places, is we are going to do the Wonderpod audio podcast while the three of us play Minecraft on a server I set up on my computer. Now, for those of you watching the video, you can see John and Glaze screwing around. There's a spider right there because it got dark on us.
That's why I'm high. I'm taking the high ground. Oh, he's coming up with me. What's he doing?
He's not doing anything. This podcast is gonna be awesome. You're gonna have to watch the video. And Glacenator, you aggroed him. I thought he was gonna kill John.
I threw an egg at him.
I thought he was gonna kill John.
What you did.
Yeah, you can't kill each other.
I egged him.
Okay.
Did that hurt him?
Okay. Yeah.
You punched me.
Yeah, we'll get to that.
Punch is left click. To right click is to throw stuff.
We'll get to that in a sec, John. But yeah, so we're gonna try and play Minecraft and do a regular audio podcast. Now, as I just said to these guys, one of two things is gonna happen. Either we're gonna have a really great video that's probably gonna destroy my computer in editing due to how long it is. Or we're going to have a really great audio podcast and video footage that makes no sense. The one other thing I'd like to point out is, first off, I'm in creative because I'm filming these guys. I will turn out a creative, as I assured Mr. Vanilla Glacenator, when I get ready to build things. And because, too, I don't want to build anything in creative. If I want to do that, I'd do it on a single-player map. But also for the audience at home, this little yellow and obsidian object over here, if any of you watch Minecraft videos, you probably know what that is. I'm paying homage to a group that does all kinds of gaming videos. I've been watching a lot of their stuff lately. I'm not going to say what it is. Glacenator is attempting to hump it or rub his butt on it. It's really hard to tell. But that's kind of what's going on. Now, you guys can run off and do whatever you want. I'll just kind of follow along, and when I get bored of filming you two, I'll start doing stuff. John, if you have any questions while we're doing the show,
There'll be several.
Oh, there'll be multiples. But it's going to be a normal-ish Wonderpod. I mean, I know Gamers.com was this weekend, and that's all great and good, except it was just a bunch of PR spin and bullshit and lies and flim-flam. But the first thing we're going to do is what we've been playing, and it's really simple for Bruce this week. What we've been playing is contained going through a living hell. I'm not going to talk about it because it's my personal life, but so I've played literally nothing until we sat down and played Minecraft tonight, unless you count Bejeweled on my tablet or phone, whichever one I was on at the time. So, Glacenator, outside of this Minecraft, what have you been playing this week?
Well, outside of this specific Minecraft, I didn't really play, but I watched my brother play his Minecraft. And so I got back home last Friday, and over the summer he had ended up buying some sort of crazy supercomputer rig. I wish I could give you the specs, but I have no idea what it actually is. I just know it's super duper fancy.
The resolution of that picture you put out looked pretty good.
It's high. It's like the top of the line.
I don't think I'm capturing. It drops my frames when I capture, but I run Minecraft these days at about 80 to 90 frames. I'm pretty sure that his computer can blow mine out of the water.
Yeah, it was crazy. So he likes Minecraft, and so he wanted me to help him install some of the higher-end mods. The main one being the shader mod. I forget what it's called exactly, but
yeah,
it makes shadows and ambient lighting, and it makes reflections in the water and stuff. And I mean, you always see like screenshots of this, but to see it in like actual practice and motion, like when you're playing the game, it's kind of ridiculous how nice it looks.
You there, Glaze?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. I was just saying it looks really nice.
You just, yeah, it's. I have not played with that one much. By the way, people in the video, don't scream and holler, all four of you that watch it. You will see me going into inventory every once in a while because when I want to take a drink of water, I'm going to have to mute Skype. If we do this again, I may want to put Skype and the recorder on my laptop because this is too many damn things to watch. For me, making Minecraft look prettier isn't necessarily the deal outside of a texture pack or two. I just like some of the doodads and gadgets you can get with Feed the Beast and other ones I've talked about. I've been playing some Feed the Beast here lately, and I guess it just really all depends. I don't want Minecraft to lose some of its vanilla feel when I'm playing. So
I mean, this mod is still vanilla.
right.
All it is, it's the same texture pack too. It just makes it look more nice. It looks nicer.
Well, it cleans up the resolution. I've seen screenshots of it. I just never actually bothered. Truthfully, the only thing in any of the mod packs I've played that I really would like in vanilla is the waypoints. Now, some of the purest vanilla people, and Glacinator and I know plenty of them, Glace might even be one, wouldn't really like that, but oh man. Once you use waypoints, you don't go back. I mean, it really is kind of that way. It's getting dark, boys.
Oh,
But better get inside before the banjo people come out. This is so easy for me because I'm immune to any damage. I don't think... Oh, wait. I can make creepers blow up, so I might want to get a little higher.
oh, do you have spawn eggs?
No, I'm not going to
Spawn a freaking ghast right now.
I'm not going to spawn anything. I thought about trolling you a little bit, but maybe the second time we do this, if we could ever talk John
Oh,
into
spider!
it.
What? The spider's killing me! Oh my gosh!
It's dark, dude. Run. Oh, Glacinator, run. So have you been playing anything other than setting up stuff on your brother's computer?
I did play some more Awesome Knots. So there's a deal going on right now. The game is, I think, $2, and skin packs and all that are like 50 cents. So, yeah, this spider really does not like me. Did you kill it?
I tried to get him away. No, I don't think I'm doing damage.
Is he on the ceiling?
Because I'm creative. So the game's on sale or the skin packs?
Everything's on sale.
Oh, cool.
So yeah, and then there's also DLC for the game. There's an expansion pack which has new maps and new characters, and so I picked that up.
He's on the roof.
So he's on the roof. Okay, I'll hit him. I'll get him.
I think John's hiding in the tower over there. He'll probably get an Enderman spawned in there with him because it's too dark.
Oh my god, that spider is all over that house.
Oh yeah, he wants Glacinator's man meat, big time.
Am I safe on this roof?
I don't know. Guess we're gonna find out. Yeah, you're safe right there. You're safe right there. But you are gonna want to learn the value of making torches. You should really probably follow Glacinator around for a bit until I quit dorking around and creating.
So I guess I have to chop down a tree or something.
Yeah, you will.
Can I use my egg to do that?
You can use your fist to chop down trees.
What?
Yeah.
What kind of crazy place is this in?
Just punch it. It's Minecraft, man. Have you dealt with him, Glace? I'm panned on John right at the moment. Nope. Well, did you get him? I can't tell. Minecraft Action News, zooming in. Oh no, he's still on the roof.
It's like something out of a monster movie. It's hilarious.
Well, I've got to be careful punching because otherwise, in creative, you take stuff down one block hits, and so I got to be careful punching anything, or otherwise I'll just punch the. Oh wow. Yeah, guys, I would just hang out in the house. You're lucky I'm giving you this information. Is
there quite a lot of stuff outside?
Yeah, you might want to look out that window. The spider's dancing up, Glace. Oh, stay away from that creeper.
Oh, now there's two.
Oh, there's more than two, John. Just stay in your little tower.
There's another one over there.
Stay in your little tower till daylight. Oh, there's way more than that. Stay away from that creeper. Don't get near it.
Sounds like a spider orgy's going on outside.
Dude, you got way more spiders. So anything other than Awesome Knots, we're going to get this off track, and the audio people are going to hate us forever. Pat Man's going to hate us while he's... Well, I've already screwed up the last two podcasts, by the way, which I apologize for. I had to use a new program because I screwed up the phony trial I had on one that I like to use to export the final podcast product. So I tried using something that was free, and apparently the last two podcasts, the whole time has been there, but the timestamp got screwed up. So, as Pat put it, he had to stop to get signatures from little old ladies on his mail route. The show would fast forward back to the beginning or something. So I apologize for episode 118 and 119. I'm going to fix that. Well, I'm not going to fix those. I'm far too lazy for that. But I will make sure that episode, not 118, 119, 218 and 219, that 220 will have the correct timestamps and all of that. So I'm kind of glad I did that tangent so that you could... or so I can mention that. Anyways, anything outside of Awesome Knots, Glaze?
Nope, just pretty much that, and watching my brother play really nice looking games on his computer sort of makes me jealous.
Oh my god. You guys are going to have to watch this video because you're not seeing half of what I'm seeing. John, how many spiders can you see on Glazinator's roof?
I had to get off the roof because I got shot in the face by an archer.
Skelly Archer got you. I wish I'd been over there to capture that.
Yeah.
I was too busy watching a spider orgy on Glazinator's roof. Yeah, dude, Glaze, I wouldn't come out until daylight.
Oh, they'll go away.
Yeah. Oh, wow. Now, I don't think I'm spawning these guys. Get away from the door. John, what have you been playing this week besides running through your life with Skeleton Archer?
Oh, he's a skeleton.
Yeah.
Oh, somebody's fighting. Oh, is that
That's
you attacking
me.
creepers?
That's me. Whoops. Creeper. Gotta get out. They ignore me because I'm in creative mode. I'm just dorking around having fun until daylight. So what has John been playing this week?
I'm going to sit down here and talk to these two villagers that are in the house with me. As some of you out there may know, I took a trip this week to Montreal, Quebec, and for a big heavy metal concert. Why are these guys getting mad? What happened? Anyway, that's you. You did something.
No, I haven't done anything. I'll tell you when I'm trolling you.
One of them turned red. Anyway, I went to Montreal for the Heavy Montreal Heavy Metal Festival, of which there was a quadrillion bands. Oh, the archer's right out the window. Well, can he shoot me through the window?
No, you're good.
Oh, good. He's looking right at me. What a jerk. Anyway, it was Metallica, Slayer, Anthrax, you name it. They were there, and it was a great time. But in my travels, I played a few games. I left my 3DS behind with Peter because he does play that a lot. So I felt kind of bad for him being gone the whole time, and with him. So then, therefore, the portable game system of choice that I picked was my old DS Lite, and so I picked up a couple of games from the pile of shame that I had never played before, including Zelda Spirit Tracks, which is the sequel to Phantom Hourglass, and it was pretty good. I mean, I didn't finish it because I had a problem part of the way through. There's a creeper outside the door. There's a point in the game where you have to blow into the microphone of the DS Lite in order to make this kind of whistle blow and make different sounds, and that's how you access different areas and progress in the game. However, my original white DS Lite, the original launch DS Lite, the microphone seems to have died. So I hit a wall where I could not progress anymore, and I had to put the damn thing up and move on to something else. But before I say what else I moved on to, Spirit Tracks is fun. I mean, it seemed a little what's the word I'm looking for? Procedural. Like I had to do these things to learn how to use the different controls. It's like the beginning of any Zelda game. It's all tutorial. How to attack, how to do different, move around, do different things, and so the concept of having Zelda being a spirit and guiding you and being with you the entire time. I don't know how long that lasts, if it lasts for the whole game or not, but it's a pretty cool little mechanic, something different anyway for a Zelda. And so she can possess these different knights that are in this tower that I hit, and so you can control yourself by walking around, but you can also tell her where to go by drawing a path. So she can hit switches, or I can distract guards, or just different combinations of things. So hopefully well, actually, from what I've heard, the temple puzzles are quite good in Spirit Tracks. And so anyway, I can't really talk much more about it because I hit a wall with it. So I'll move that on to a different system and keep on going. I guess I have another DS Lite in my 3DS XL, so we'll see how that goes. Otherwise, I've started playing Ghost Trick, which is an interesting game. It's kind of an adventure game where you are a detective having to solve your own murder because you are a ghost, and so the cool mechanic about the game is that you can possess different things in the environment, so to speak. Like you can move your soul. Like say your body was on the floor and your soul was in your body. You can pause the action and actually move your soul to something else in the room. So let's say there was a toy on the floor. You can move your soul to that toy and there's an interaction button, and then and depending on the object that you're possessing will make that thing do something. So for a toy, maybe it will roll across the floor, or if you're that creeper is caught on fire. I kind of feel bad for him.
That's a zombie. It's not a creeper.
Oh, there's a difference?
Yes. One explodes, one doesn't. Stay away from the exploding kind.
Are the creepers the black ones?
No, those are spiders. Creepers
No, I know. No, the spiders. No, like there's a guy that was black out there.
Oh, that's an Enderman.
That's an Enderman. You really don't want to fuck with them. Unless you like death. There's creepers out here.
I don't think he's run into one yet.
There's creepers out here, but your place is pretty clear, John.
Yeah,
Mine is not.
If you'd like to return to the land of the living.
Do not come to my house.
Yeah, okay. Glacinator, on the other hand, has some zombie issues. The Minecraft Action News team is bringing it all to you. Some of this video is going to be really boring.
Oh, someone's hitting me.
Yeah, run away. That spider archer's under the... Hold on. Super admin. He's dead.
Anyway, Ghost Trick.
Yeah, what were we talking about?
Yeah, Ghost Trick. So the mechanic of Ghost Trick is, like I said, you can move your soul from different objects. And so you kind of have a scene in front of you, a crime scene, so to speak. And you can rewind time and go back and try to figure out how to prevent someone's death as the ghost detective, so to speak. So you can you can rewind time by, I think it's 4 minutes. What's the green guy?
He just give him a big hug.
Oh, that's the zombie.
Glace, that one zombie's still behind you because he's a zombie Squidward with a helmet. Because I thought, yeah, say hi to that guy. He's friendly. Trust me, I know what I'm doing.
Kaboomy.
You're so lucky you didn't die there. Never listen to me. Oh, yeah, that would be your introduction to a creeper.
Ah.
Do not play with those without diamond something or a bow. Oh, how many hearts did you lose?
I had lost 2 from the archer, and I lost 2 more that time.
Okay, you also got to watch your food, which is on the lower left. You guys are going to probably need food here pretty quick.
I've got 3 meat bones.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you're...
I'm going to do some donations to the
starving. Do you want me to donate to the starving since you guys got kind of boned? Ha ha ha.
I can do it. I'm making some bread right now.
Okay. Well, are you going to share with John, or do you want me to feed him? Okay. Yeah, if you guys get in serious trouble, I'll help out. Although you're spawned right here. I mean, the thing is, for people that do play Minecraft and end up watching this video, I didn't do this on purpose. I didn't pick a seed that had a village. I had to reinstall the Minecraft server stuff 3 times due to various things. Oh, world not loading. Wonderful. And on the 3rd spawn, this has just happened to be where we ended up. And the server was right, so... Anyways, John, so you've been playing Ghost Trick, which is an older DS game. It's not even a 3DS game, is it?
No, I mean all these games are old DS games at this point. I mean, but they've been in the pile of shame. Wanted to play Ghost Trick and it was her that I bought it for originally, and she got so far and she kind of got out of it. She actually had kind of forgotten that we owned it, to be honest. But it's a pretty good game. It's pretty funny. The dialogue that you read and the things that go on are pretty funny. Um, it certainly carries a sort of a darker sense of humor, I suppose. Uh, but I enjoyed it.
Pick up that carrot. You missed one, and it's not even ripe. John just who fed the pig a carrot?
Oh, Glaze.
Oh,
He loves you.
Pick 6 here on Minecraft Action News.
Where's that baby? Yay, baby pig.
Baby pig.
How'd you do that?
The magic of Glacinator. He is the animal whisperer.
Yes.
The pig was...
Uh-oh.
Oh no. Really? Still have to go get wood.
What does that mean?
Frickin' rain. Stuff can spawn.
It's gonna melt your bones.
Well, the spider's still there.
Yup.
All these sheep and stuff don't seem very concerned.
Well, no. They're just there to provide wool and food for you.
Is that what they do? Okay.
Yeah, you should really start by punching things. A lot of things. Don't punch a creeper again, please, though. Like I said, I mean, I'm gonna be a little bit smartass to you because you're like 4 foot from where you spawned with shelter. Like if I'd wanted to be a dick, I'd have done in this spawn and picked another one. But since John's gonna be lording as he goes, I figured we'd do it this way.
Anyway.
So anything other than Ghost Trick?
Nah, that's about it.
I played Ghost Trick when it was on the iPhone deal.
Oh,
yeah,
right.
yeah.
Well,
I had downloaded the first episode and never really played it because I had to buy the rest. And I already owned it anyway, so I said screw it.
How does the touchscreen work with it?
I was fine. No problem at all. I mean, you're only really drawing straight lines. So I mean, so far where I am anyway.
Yeah.
But it's cool. I mean, I will get back to it. I took Guitar Hero DS with me as well, and but I didn't play that much at all. I figured I'd lose some of my heavy metal cred by playing that in front of everybody.
Oh, John's actually worried about street cred. You were playing the wrong fucking game for street cred then. We should be playing COD Ghosts or something. I thought Left 4 Dead would be fun for this, but as many times as we're going off on tangents, it's probably going to piss off the MP3 only crowd. Yeah, probably a good thing we didn't play Left 4 Dead.
Yeah.
Or Team Fortress 2 or something. I don't know, if we have enough fun doing this, we could always schedule another evening or weekend where we do a game together for 30 minutes or an hour of video footage and do something like that too. Like I said, it's an experiment, something new, something different. Gaming news sucks balls right now. Hell, the world sucks balls right now if you really want to be truthful about it. Keep punching him. John's punching a pig. Oh, there you go. See, yep, you got food.
Damn.
Oh, don't kill our food source.
You can't shear Glacinator.
Whoa.
You're fine, John.
Wow, there's a lot of goats. We have a surplus of goats. There's a surplus of goats over here. We can get these goats.
Those are cows.
Oh, we get these cows. Why are there cows? Why are the cows climbing the mountain? Why wouldn't they be goats?
Because they're mountain cows.
Seriously.
They've got 2 legs shorter than the others, so they can do that. I had a buddy that believed that until he was like in his 20s, and I told him that he was full of shit. He was crazy. So Glaze, Minorama.
Oh yes.
That's the first thing we'll touch on tonight. If you don't know, there was supposed to be... Now, is Minecon done? I heard that Mojang, or... I seem to recall remembering Mojang got out of Minecon. They stopped doing it, or what was the deal? After the
I think it was just too much... It's just too crazy for them.
Yeah, it's because they're a bunch of lazy hippies, but, I mean, that's beside the point. Well, if Penny Arcade and Rooster Teeth can do a convention, I'm pretty sure a company that's made that much money off their fans like Mojang could do a convention. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, yeah, Penny Arcade and Rooster Teeth are the bigger, web comic, web creator, creative content sites on the internet. But there is fall damage, John. Just warning you.
Mm-hmm. Whoa, I'm up here. I'm really high. Never mind.
Yep. That's why I'm playing Super Admin this time. If we do another episode like this, I will probably join the crowd. Glycinator's far more creative than I am, so anything I build is just going to be a big lumpy square. Maybe I'll recreate my diamond that made Glycinator keep looking at me funny when we were first playing Minecraft together. But, yeah, I mean, this happens, but I guess because I have such a soft spot for Minecraft fans, finding out that the guy took all the money and ran, or at least that's what's thought of right now. Now, did you see how many tickets they had sold total?
No, what was the final amount?
I don't know either. I didn't look at that story super close. So I don't know.
Oh, it's just been happening so much recently that I mean these cons being cons that you think people would catch on.
Right, but I mean, outside of the guy's Twitter account, some of the posters and promotional material I saw for it after the fact, looking at it as an objective, without knowing the outcome of the tale or the outcome right now, John, you better start making your way back to town.
Yeah, I was just thinking that.
See how well John is with direction. Stunk. That one was pretty hard to tell. And you're right, it's happened more frequently. The Rooster Teeth podcast, which I watch, video podcast, which I watch, which this is not. This is us playing Minecraft while we do our normal podcast. They were talking about one called DashCon that was supposed to be for Tumblr bloggers, and like I told you in the Facebook chat, or our group chat, was just basically an empty convention hall with like a big ball pit in the middle of it. And about
Yep, I saw the video of that.
Did you? Yeah,
that was just embarrassing.
I can't decide whether I feel sorry for or have to commend the people that actually hung around long enough that they were like photos on the internet later. Although the Rooster Teeth guys said they'd go to DashCon 2015 if they organized it, which I thought was hilarious. Oh, does he make it in? Does he make it in? Yes, he did. Shut the door.
Trying. There.
Guess what he had hot on his ass?
Creeper, I know. I saw him.
I was talking to Glaze, but yeah.
Oh. I don't know.
It's Glaze down here in his hidey hole. But yeah, John, what do you think of that? I mean, have you ever, John, been to a comic book convention or anything like that?
I've been to the one local. I haven't been to a really big one. I went to Sci-Fi and the Rock and met Commander Saul from Battlestar Galactica that time.
Oh, right. Okay.
Yeah. So they were a lot of fun. I wish there was more of that kind of crap around.
Yeah, I just don't know. PlayStation's house, no freeloading. That may explain why all the enemy mobs are showing up at your place.
Can I eat this mushroom?
Sure. I don't think it does a damn thing. I don't know. Can you eat raw mushrooms, Glaze?
I don't think you can.
I don't know.
Unless they changed it.
How do I eat stuff?
You hold down right click.
Oh, hold down right click?
Mm-hmm. You should have some pork in your inventory, but it's kind of touch and go with that because of certain... Okay, I'm not going to be mean. If you eat raw pork, it will increase your food bars, but you'll also get food poisoning. So you need to take a trip in the morning instead of exploring over to Glazinator's house and see the stuff that he's... What in the hell are you doing, Glaze?
Keep getting zombie visitors.
Oh, well, you got...
Just greeting them with a solid block of stone.
You got XP floating outside the door. And we have a chicken in the well. I shall name him George. He is the chicken in the well. Hi, George. Your head's stuck in a block.
Turns out I couldn't eat the chick. I couldn't kill and eat the chick that was in that egg.
No, they have to grow up.
Oh.
You spawned a chicken throwing the egg?
Yeah, I threw the. Yeah, I guess I did.
Okay. I don't know about you guys, but I've had enough of this damn rain.
Oh, I agree.
Okay.
Please, rain gods.
How the fuck do I do that?
Doing a rain dance. Oh my gosh, I have a creeper? Oh.
How the fuck do I do that by server control? So, have either of you felt like seen a convention or something like that you might have wanted to go to, but you were a little afraid it was sketchy as hell?
I think maybe like the first of the local con, like the sci-fi on the rock. Like I didn't know. It seemed so low key and like not a whole lot going on. But I guess really you got to start from somewhere, right? And but Roger has gone to a couple of them, I think, and he's always said they were pretty good. Actually, I think some of the timing was bad. I think we went on a few trips and stuff that I wasn't in town for, or work wasn't allowed or something. My time for work, and but yeah, I mean, I will go again next year. I had a blast. I would definitely bring Peter next time too. I probably won't attend the horror movie seminar with all the gory footage and whatnot, but Peter will really enjoy the costumes, I think.
Zombie gangbang! Zombie gangbang! Everybody get involved. If you can see my screen right now, Glaze, there's about 5 zombies wanting John's meaty man flesh outside his door.
I can give
Where
him this
is
bone.
he by the church?
Is that what that's supposed to be?
Oh no! Open the door!
No, don't open this! Oh wait, I want to see.
Uh-oh.
I want to see this. I want to see what happens. Keep punching. Oh, they killed your villagers. Oh no! Oh, the humanity. No, don't go outside. Oh, the villager's dead. John's going outside. He went to another. How did you get past that one?
They went after the villagers. They avoided me.
Oh, Glacenator, you're gonna have to breed villagers. John's killing them off.
Oh gosh.
Turns out throwing the bone was actually open the door.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh,
No,
humanity.
villager, no! Oh no.
Oh, it's a villager fucking massacre.
Is there more dying?
The zombie came out of nowhere.
Why is the zombie
It did a hit and
packing-
run. It came
what?
in and then it ran away.
Why is the zombie packing the roof? Oh, they are all up John's ass.
Oh yeah, they follow me over
Man,
here.
that was a good villager. It wanted 3 emeralds for 16 coal. Yeah.
You mean 16 coal for 3 emeralds?
Yeah.
Oh, that's because the zombies are still in the house. I'll leave that door open so they can get out in the morning. It's the fucking Alamo over here at the church. It's the zombie apocalypse.
Does he need to be liberated?
Nah, let's see what happens when daylight comes. I'm backing off so they don't spawn more on me. Minecraft Action News is watching it from on top of the
Liberation
box.
is coming.
Yeah, there's a lot of the. Oh.
Oh shit, you're right.
What'd I tell you? What did you think I was lying to you? Or
Oh
something?
gosh.
He
Now I gotta.
totally hit me through the door.
Yeah, back away from the door, because they can glitch through. Okay, so the Minecraft experiment's going rather well. Now half of them are on Glacenator and half of them are on John. I'm doing play-by-play for you audio folks who are gonna hate me come tomorrow.
Did you catch all that stuff where I got when you came into the house and I ran away and stuff?
Yeah, oh yeah, I'm immune to it because I'm in creative mode. So I just.
But did you vid capture all that? That was
Oh
great.
yeah. I'm getting this all on video. This whole fucking clusterfuck of zombies running from one house to the other. I don't know for certain how great a resolution it's going to be because I got to have this in windowed mode. Oh, wait. Oh, yeah, I'm not one of them. See, Glacenator's half pissed off because if I was actually playing the game properly, we probably wouldn't be in half this mess. Yeah, we would because I wouldn't come out.
I haven't any coal yet.
I noticed that in your mine tunnel. So Minorama, I mean, I guess the important thing for the audience to understand is that there are scam cons out there. DashCon was one of them. Minorama was another. But don't you guys think this shouldn't scare people away from conventions in general? It probably just means stick to the more well-known ones, even if it doesn't cater to your specific game, John.
Yeah, I think so. I mean, buyer beware, right? You have to make sure what you're getting into.
Here comes the sun. Oh,
If it looks sketch, it probably is sketch. So
yeah, I mean, looking at the promotional info for Minorama, as I was talking about before we went on the zombie action news tangent, it didn't really look super sketchy, but I think if you don't see too many guests appearing there, granted, how many people are you going to get to appear in Minecraft Con? But there's enough guys doing videos out there that would appear at a con. You know, you got the Yogscast guys, you got the Achievement Hunter guys that do Let's Plays for Minecraft. Although Yogscast guys, I think, is part of what killed off the original Minecon. Their fight with Notch. But I don't know. John said it right. It's just buyer beware. It was something Glaciator brought up in our little Facebook chat, and I thought we should talk about, which is kind of fitting considering we're playing Minecraft tonight. The second thing, and something that we're not going to talk about any of the numbers. Microsoft's talking about how their sales are way up since they got rid of Kinect. Sony's claiming they had 10 million units of PS4's sales, but again, I'm not. You know, it's kind of like when you're in elementary school and in math. They ask you to show your work. Now, that pissed me off when I was in elementary school, but now that's what I want from these companies. Show me the workings. Show me the numbers, legitimately. Or make them available to me. Otherwise, I'm just going to say, yeah, they said it. All the fucking blogs ran with it. But, oh, baby zombie. God damn, they're fast. Watch out, Glaze. Baby zombie coming right at your house. Or chasing John. I don't know. I lost sight of John.
there's a chicken in the well. Yeah.
John, where are you at? Okay, there you are. All right. John, you may want to just kind of tell, like, this wheat over here is ripe. If you want to punch that, you might find some interesting stuff. There's a creeper by your mind, Glaze. But one thing that had everybody flipping their shit, except me, because I'm... watch out for the baby zombie. He's not burning for some reason. Run away, run away, run away, run away. No, not that. Uh-oh. Run.
Oh my gosh.
Keep running. Keep running. Go back in the house. No, not that way. That house doesn't have a door. Yeah, it does. Okay, you're good for a minute. I know what the super server admin needs to give himself to help this problem. Anyway, is that Tomb Raider was going to be an Xbox exclusive.
Yeah.
Only it's fucking not. And I knew it wasn't going to be from minute one. Now, John, you should have found that it's going to be an Xbox exclusive extremely humorous for a very specific reason. Now, I do have another hint to give you if you can't think of the reason. It's something we talked about on this show.
I know. It being a sales failure?
Bingo. I am glad you remembered that. Yeah, that had me rolling.
Mm-hmm.
You're clear, dude. That had me rolling on my desk. Let's just say, hell of a visual. Because, the original Tomb Raider was supposed to have been an utter and complete failure at 1 million sales. And so they make it an Xbox One exclusive. I take it you keyed in on that as well.
Oh, big time. I just thought it was the biggest pile of horse apples there ever was.
So did you not buy it that it was exclusive?
Oh, yeah, I was... This has to be timed.
Behind you. Never mind.
What was that?
That's a wheat
That
field.
was a destroyed wheat field behind you.
Oh.
John's down. John's
Wah,
down.
wah, wah.
All the stuff's dying. All right, run back to town, John, and you can get your stuff. You can just pick it up.
Town.
You spawned right where
Oh,
you...
okay.
Yeah,
I see.
you spawn right where you're supposed to spawn. Hey, Glaze,
Yeah.
you want to get a couple beds going?
Oh, good point.
Make it 3, and I'll just pop out of creative mode. The shenanigans of John dying from stuff that's spawning at night is no longer amusing. So, just run over there, John, and you get all your stuff. So I take it you probably didn't buy into it that it was or did you? That, oh my God, why are they doing this?
Me? I was admittedly on the initial word of the news, I was like, oh wow, that's interesting, and especially all the things, considering all the things we've been talking
John
about.
got wood.
But but I knew that it wasn't going to last. There's just no way.
Yeah, I mean, Glace, what did you think if you saw that news coming out? I mean, you're not a fan of Tomb Raider, so you may have missed it, but you remember the story of it being a sales failure, and then all of a sudden it's an Xbox One exclusive.
People are fickle. I think that's a lesson that we learn from this podcast every week. So
That people are what?
fickle.
Is it? Are you saying like developers and publishers and stuff?
Oh, it's a freaking witch! Oh my gosh!
What?
Oh my gosh! I'm poisoned. Oh my!
Where you at?
There's a witch in a cave. Oh my
Holy
gosh!
shit!
I'm
I've
gonna
never
die.
seen one.
I'm gonna die.
Run
Oh
away,
my
run away,
gosh.
John. Find a building to get in. Get in Glacenator's house.
I'm
You're
dead.
a freeloader, but get in. Keep going, dude. You're
Oh, I
fine.
have half a health.
You're
Half
fine.
a health.
You're fine. Get in.
Oh
Okay.
man!
She's gone. Or she fell in John's explosion.
My goodness, that was scary.
Whoa, what's in here?
John's freeloading. Want me to shoot him?
I didn't take it.
Do you need some bread?
Yeah,
sure.
he probably does. Although he just
Yeah.
died, so.
Oh no, I have full food reserves now.
So, I don't know if you guys saw the press release, but the way that Crystal Dynamics, Square Enix, and Microsoft worded it, it was crappily worded. But yet, at the same time, the outrage that came along with the completely expected and ridiculous outrage that came with it, everybody was at fault as far as I was concerned. You know, because, I mean, we're not people who are above outrage, I would say. And yet, we were smart enough to figure out that it was not going to be completely exclusive. I mean, really, is anything outside of the staples? I was thinking about that. I mean, because how much outrage did you see, John, on your Twitter account? I missed some of it because due to certain things, I shut my social media off for good chunks of the week.
I didn't see too much outrage. I mean, people were surprised, but I didn't really.
Which is gone.
I didn't really see too many people, upset about it as such.
See anything in your edits, Glacenator?
About Tomb Raider?
Yeah.
It was pretty silent.
Really? Reddit
Yeah.
wasn't throwing a temper tantrum about it.
It worked.
I saw some general outrage, but I didn't, Well, that's what I was thinking. What is left that's a true exclusive? I mean, for Microsoft, you have Gears of War, which is supposedly
Halo.
getting a prequel, Halo, which, of
Mhm.
course, Guardians of the Galaxy is coming out.
Nintendo stuff, I guess.
Well, no. I'm just talking about the big two. Nintendo has got the market cornered, and really, people don't even consider that exclusive. Actually, we can talk about that in a second, John. Sony's got Killzone, God of War. Supposedly, maybe the next Final Fantasy is staying Sony exclusive, but I'm not buying that either. What else has Sony got? John, do you remember anything else? I know God of War and Killzone.
Little Big Planet.
Little Big Planet, Uncharted.
Yeah, Uncharted.
Yeah, God of War.
I knew Sony had more of them than MS.
Yeah. I mean, what is... MS has got what?
Well, we had Halo and Gears of War.
Yeah, what's that new one? Sunset Overdrive is an exclusive, right?
Is it an exclusive for Xbox One?
I want to say I think so.
One of you is gonna have to look it up. I have too many devices going as it is. But yeah, I mean, so my point. Are you guys getting where I'm going with this, with the exclusive things, and how maybe we should handle new exclusives? I mean, all credit to Sony. The way they announce timed exclusives, they did it much better than Microsoft did at Gamescom.
Well, especially with the whole the indie push that they had. Oh, it's exclusive to PlayStation, and they were already on Steam, or they were going to be on other systems eventually, just so they can say the words, all the buzz speak, you know.
Well, right, but I mean, with the big gun. See, I think Sony actually is being smart with that, because the diehards, the fanboys, are going to buy it hook, line, and sinker because they probably don't play on Steam. See, in that respect, I think, John, they're actually being pretty wise. Because if you think about it, they are pandering to their fans, who probably have a computer capable of running it. But much as you were whining about wanting a controller to play Minecraft, which is sacrilege, unless we're playing. See, I would have done this on the Xbox 360, but I can't capture that footage without spending an ass load of money for a console that's going to be out the door soon. So, keyboard and mouse it is. Where did John run off to?
I totally lured a zombie out to and he caught on fire.
Oh, cool.
And then I hit him with a bone.
Yeah, you need to go over here on this tree that Minecraft Action News is standing on. Turn around, 180. Keep going.
Yeah.
Over here. See this tree? Start punching that tree. Just start punching that tree, and then we'll instruct you from there in a second. But John brings up a very good point, though, now that the Minecraft tutorial's out of the way. In that Nintendo never gets shit for this.
No, they don't.
You notice? I never really thought about that. Nobody expects Mario or Zelda or the various iterations of Mario, Pikmin, all those others, to be on other systems. That's Nintendo's thing.
Mm-hmm.
Whereas Microsoft and Sony get an exclusive, and we all rage, including me. I hate exclusives. But I mean, why is that, Glacenator? Why doesn't Nintendo catch the same level of grief?
Well, because it's always been that way.
Is it just longevity?
I think so.
Of the thing?
No one expects Mario to be ever on another system, so they don't really care about fussing about it.
John, same thought, or do you have different thought to add?
There has been a call for Nintendo to put stuff on other systems and on mobile and stuff, but I mean, I think there's an expectation that Nintendo has its own stuff. Like it ain't gonna share.
But do you think the longevity thing Glacenator's talking about, which is what my first thought was, plays into it too?
Oh yeah. I mean, people, the longevity of people growing up with Nintendo. I mean, like there's just an acceptance that Mario is Nintendo.
Well, honestly, and I'll ask you guys after I say this. Honestly, as somebody who grew up on PC, doesn't have the nostalgia for Nintendo that you guys do, I would think it would be very strange to see their mainline stuff on other systems. I honestly think that's odd. As much as I bitch about exclusivity, I thought it was a brilliant call by Square Enix to open up Final Fantasy to other publishers. When they put what was that, 13, I guess, 13 or 14 on the 360.
Mm-hmm.
And I think exclusivity is just at this point, it's kind of chain yanking, and it's just really appealing to the fanboys. Because I highly doubt that But I assume you guys feel the same way that Mario and Zelda on anything else would just be really strange, and you'd probably buy it from Nintendo anyway.
It would be weird, I would. I imagine if you saw a Zelda or a Nintendo character in another game, it'd be something like that Dynasty Warriors mashup that they're doing. Like they might have characters appear in things, but I'd be surprised if you'd ever see a mainline game like Zelda, Link to the Past 3 or whatever whatever you want to say, right? Something like that show up on another system. There's no way.
Glaze.
It'd be like getting your drugs from a different drug dealer or something. Be very weird and abnormal.
Well, it's
a very weird reference, but
yeah, I mean, that's fascinating to me. It's probably going to bore the audience to tears, but I never thought about Nintendo in that context, because I've been on record a bazillion times in the 200 odd episodes we've done of the show saying how much I hate exclusives and how much I think it's just ridiculous. Get it on as many platforms as you can, but it is different even for me with Nintendo. I just don't think... I think some of their lesser-known stuff, some of their purely mobile handheld platform stuff, even Mario and Zelda, should be maybe thought about being put on, tablets and phones, because it would make them money. But the hard-line, big-time games, yeah, I could never see myself buying those on PC, as much as I hold out for games on PC.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, really, what is that exclusivity with Tomb Raider, which at this point is a little niche, and because people are idiots, gets compared to or gets accused of ripping off Uncharted, which ripped off Tomb Raider, which Tomb Raider originally ripped off Indiana Jones. So the circle of stupid is complete. That's not going to make you buy an Xbox, John, as much as you enjoyed the first one. Is it?
Oh no! Well, no, I don't think so. I'm sort of. I mean, if it comes down to it, and I do have an Xbox for some reason, an Xbox One for some reason, I'd probably pick it up if it actually was exclusive. But it's not going to drive me to buy a system.
PlayStation's playing Minecraft tonight, like I play 7 Days to Die. He's just adding all sorts of buildings together.
we have a lighting problem in this town, so I'm just gonna elevate myself above the situation. If you catch my drift, I'll get over to John eventually.
John's in the basement. I don't actually know where John is, because in his first hidey hole there's a pig hanging out. In his second hidey hole there was nothing in there, and I shut the door. So
yeah,
I've lost the keyhole.
I'm in the outhouse apparently.
Oh, I see the name tag now. Okay, here, let me help you out a little bit. John called in an artillery strike. And I'm cheating the least amount possible because I'm not using an enchanted bow. Oh, Glacinator, look out! Hold on, you got it? Nope, I missed. Yeah. So the exclusivity thing. I mean, it's just it was a bad week for it, because if you two should know by now that Robin Williams was one of my comedy heroes, and so. Even if other things had not happened to me this week, that probably would have pretty much shot my week in the ass, right there.
Yeah, that was shitty.
Well, didn't we cover? The reason I'm bringing that up now is not because we're out of gaming stuff to talk about, but didn't we talk about it when that gaming reporter committed suicide? Way back, it's been multiple months ago.
I don't remember that.
I think we did. I think we touched on it briefly at the end of the show, but I don't ask me why. I know depression is a thing, and I know it can be very bad for people, and I know people who suffer from it. But his death, I think, has really crystallized it for me. You know what I mean? It's just like, wow. somebody, and I think it feels personal too, because it's like somebody that crazy, somebody that could talk that fast and be that nutty. You know, someone I drew influence from, and in my most smart-ass moments, probably copy, if anything else. It's gone, and it is gone by his own hand. You know,
Yep.
if it can happen to him, it can happen to, and it's not that other examples before were less poignant to me. It's more of just that one was kind of like the straw that broke the camel's back. It's like, seriously?
Yeah.
You know, I mean, I just it was stunning to me, and that's something rare you'll hear me say. You know, like Rick Mayall of Young Ones and Bottom and other things, a British comedian, also passed away earlier this year in June. And that one, I mean, he was also one of my favorite sketch comedians from you know, the UK. And that one, I mean, I you know, was sad to hear he was gone, but this one, it's not been a good year for me in comedians, or a good couple years, because we lost Jonathan Winters last year, you know, and it's like, shit. Oh no! All the crazy people are leaving. Billy Connolly had better watch out. I think that's what it comes down to. 3 of my comedy heroes are gone. Connolly's the only one left standing. So, but yeah, I take it both of you. What were your feelings when you saw it, Glaze? I mean, you're younger. He's more my generation's dude, but. Gleisnader?
Did we lose him?
I don't know.
You did.
Ah,
You did. You did.
okay.
Mwahaha. But
Yeah,
I
we're
grew
talking
up with
about
Rob
death,
Williams
and all
movies.
of a sudden one of our members goes silent. That's fucking great.
So I know him as Genie from Aladdin, and I mean I watched Flubber a lot growing up, and I've seen What Dreams May Come and The Fisher King, so I know his movies. It
Favorite?
it was more stunning that it was suicide than anything else.
I think that's what did it for me too. And in my opinion, of suicide as I've gotten older has evolved. I'm probably gonna catch shit for this, but at one time, I thought of it as a cowardly act, and understand why people were saying that, but also understand how extremely stupid that was to say. I think in a lot of cases you have to hit bottom yourself before you understand. And and for either of my castmates or the audience, if you didn't, then great, wonderful. But I think for some people, and I'd include myself in this, you have to really hit rock bottom before you understand that it is possible and that there's just no explanation for it. You know, like Glace, I was really, really shocked that's what had happened. How about you, John?
My reaction? I mean, I just sad that.
Yeah.
I mean, I've always enjoyed. I don't know if I can name a Robin Williams movie that I didn't enjoy on some level.
Bicentennial Man.
Well, I mean, even that had its maybe had its moments, but I mean, I can't say I hate. Then again, I only saw that once, but
Yeah.
but I mean, you know, there's so many great memories that his films and even his TV work have brought in my life, and you know, it's a big loss, and it's a terrible thing that happened.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a pretty generic thing to say, but it's. I mean, I'm not sure how much more I can say because it's a tragic thing.
I think what's I'm sensing from you guys that it was the same for me as I get conflicted about having emotion about people I've never met.
Mm.
You know, one I could tie back into before we really knew that the celebrity death, and it was under horrid circumstances. That really conflicted me was Benoit, John.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
at first it was like, oh wow, and then you kind of fight. But I've come to believe that having genuine emotion over a celebrity that did truly impact your life, which Williams did for me, isn't a bad thing. You're not less of a person. You're not looking to create drama. I mean, some people are. Make no mistake about it. But I struggled for years with wondering whether feeling emotion for somebody I'd never met. It's only happened maybe 2 or 3 times at most.
Mm-hmm.
Was appropriate. Appropriate is not the right word, but it's just like, wow, is this really what you should be feeling about somebody? But TV and movies do impact our lives, and hopefully in a good way. I'm thinking that it's kind of going the other way in some cases, but yeah, the first time I ever saw Williams, and it was Showtime, which my parents had got on our cable package, and we weren't supposed to, was Out on the Ledge, Jonathan Winter special. Now, if you go back and watch that special today, it does not hold up well. But for a kid that was whatever age I was at the time, and I was probably too young to have been watching it, did it anyway. Oh, Glacenator's got a petting zoo going. It was profound. And hey, crazy people who like to make characters and talk in silly voices and things like that are acceptable in some sense. Maybe all hope is not lost for me. I mean, I distinctly remember thinking that. You know who else was in that? Obviously, his reputation has taken a bit of a hit too, but you know who else was in that special with him?
Who?
Michael Richards.
Yeah.
Who is Kramer, for those of you that never watch Seinfeld. But yeah, I mean, Dead Poets Society,
Mm-hmm.
Good Morning Vietnam, Good Will Hunting, The Fisher King.
Mm-hmm. I mean, those are some major flicks, right?
Well, it's just his range.
Yeah.
When he did Dead Poets Society, after the only thing I'd seen was Mork and Mindy, which the episodes with Jonathan Winters are still some of my favorite
Mm-hmm.
sitcom episodes of all time. When he did Dead Poets Society and the way that movie went,
Yeah.
it was such a change in my attitude about what a comedian can do and what comedy is.
I mean, my earliest, besides Mork and Mindy, was that Popeye movie, which gets some flack, but man, I thought that was great.
It was a bit camp.
It was, but
It's not the campiest movie he did, though.
It was campy, but it was intentionally so. I mean, I don't think there was any point where they were taking it seriously.
Do either of you know the campiest movie he ever did that I'm talking about? It's
Which
one
one?
of my favorites too.
Which one's
Glaciator,
that?
No.
Birdcage, with Nathan Lane.
Oh, yeah.
People keep talking about that. I
You
have
need
no idea
to
what that
see
is.
It's impossible to describe. Him and Nathan Lane play a gay couple, and it is unbelievable. There's a couple scenes in that still make me roll on the floor laughing. Because after you saw Williams a few times and read some interviews, you knew how much of it was improv. Or you had a sense of a lot of this is improvisation, which I love. Obviously, I've talked about not liking scripted stuff 1,000 times. And so it's just the Birdcage is good, but camp isn't even the word for it. It beats Popeye. But Popeye was camp, and I wonder if that was because... I wonder if people's reaction to it, John, was because of the fact that the cartoon and where Popeye came from was so much different than what they did with that movie.
Yeah. Yeah, they twisted it around a little bit, but it was... I don't know, there was something very charming about it. I mean...
John?
Yes?
You have to right-click to write him. and then eventually he'll become your friend. I thought this was Glacinator. I thought this was Glacinator attempting to.
I was trying to feed him first, but
No, you just need to right-click to get on him.
like, what's he doing? Why is he mad?
Glacinator, a little help in aisle 5 over here. Can you see me floating in the air? We are. Yeah, see me?
Yeah.
I have forgotten how to tame a horse apparently because
I've never tamed a horse.
Oh shit! I think it's just right-click to get on him. I was doing it earlier today.
I think you have to break him in.
Well, yeah, you got to get on them and ride them, and they'll throw you off. But for some reason, this one is just trying to kill John.
Here, let me see.
I don't quite know what's going on.
I think you have to give it a carrot, don't you, or something?
No, you didn't. Well, maybe in 1.7.10, but I was playing a modded 1.6.4 earlier, and I didn't have to.
I try to give it a carrot, and this goes.
There we go. Oh,
What'd you do?
Now do it again. What'd you do, Glaze?
I just keep right-clicking it.
Yeah, you just got to keep right-clicking him. And eventually he'll become your friend. Now, he won't stick around because you guys don't have saddles.
I got a saddle.
Oh, okay. You made one.
No, there was one in one of the village things.
Oh, okay. So, okay, if you guys had to pick one movie of his that you would call your favorite, John?
It'd probably be Dead Poet Society.
Ooh. Glace?
The Fisher King.
Yeah, it's between Good Morning Vietnam, The Fisher King, and Dead Poets Society. Although Good Will Hunting was really great, and he completely deserved the Oscar he got for it. There's a monologue with him and Matt Damon toward the end of that movie that's been used in some tributes around this week that still gets to me personally every time I see it. Where he talks about real loss and what real loss is, and the monologue was spot on. I never have looked up if it was improvised or not. I don't want to know because it was brilliant. But if I had to say, boy, it's so tough because I tell you the creepiest role he's ever played was 1 Hour Photo.
Yeah,
that movie's hard to watch.
Yeah,
it was good, but it's so hard to watch because he's creepy as hell. I'm gonna go.
Oh no! I fell in the hole.
I'm gonna go with. Oh, you fell in my hole. Whoops. You got any dirt on you? Here, hold on.
Yes.
Okay, jump and right click to stack it. Oops! I dropped my bow. That's not what I wanted to drop on you. There we go. Okay, you got a bow now too. Materials from heaven. As long as the Isolator didn't see that, you might want to get back in your house. I'll drop on the artifact here. But yeah, I mean, so it was really sad. But now there's news coming out that he had Parkinson's, or early onset of Parkinson's, among other things. To be that funny and to be that creative, I think, comes with baggage, or is caused, or is helped along by baggage. Oh, John's letting your animals out.
Oh, what? I
got it. He stacked a block to get out because he couldn't figure out how to get out. One sheep escaped.
Sorry.
But don't you think, Glacinator, as a creative like that, their mind is I don't want to say abnormal, but it's unique, and that can't come with
some a lot
baggage.
Of stress. I mean, everyone was throwing on my quote about the Pagliacci quote from Watchmen.
Oh, right.
About how, a guy goes to see a doctor, and he says he's very depressed, he's very sad, and the doctor's like, oh, the cure is easy. The great clown Pagliacci's in town. You should go see him. And then he goes, but doctor, I am Pagliacci.
Yeah, I saw that too. I've seen that quote in a number of places. I mean, I think that's the other thing too that people may not have understood. I mean, everybody knew with Williams about the substance abuse and this, that, and the other thing, and that also tends to come along with being an actor, being a comedian, being a creative person. I think I'm 20 times funnier when I'm drunk. It's not that I'm 20 times funnier, it's that the 5-year-old inside of me gets out much easier. Says all the things I would not say when I'm sober. I've just learned over the years to say them when I'm sober too, or when the appropriate time to be able to get away with it saying it sober is. But Williams was always funny in that, and I watched his Inside the Actor Studio, that he took cocaine to hide. Was always his thing. It made him withdrawn, which it does to some people.
I didn't know that.
Well, when your mind spins like that, I mean, even Billy Connolly's talked about that. You know, when your brain is going at 1,000 miles an hour thinking of things, or people always want you to be funny when they meet you, how do you ever come down and unwind from that? You know, it's just not possible. So what else happened to GamersCon this week? Did you guys see anything in the gaming news? Or, well, think about that. Think about if there's anything else going on in gaming news. But there is something I want to quiz our very own Glacinator about, without spoilers if possible. I see that you have gotten on the Guardians of the Galaxy bandwagon, young Glacinator, after having seen it.
Yes, I did. Quite a lot too.
I saw that you were quite enthusiastic. I do have the super secret power of being able to interpret text posts on Facebook, mostly because I know you and we talk every week. You wouldn't have made that post on Facebook if you hadn't been super enthusiastic about it. So tell us what you loved about the movie, if you can, without spoiling the crap out of it.
Oh gosh. Well, my post on Facebook said that I potentially may have liked it more than I liked the Avengers, which is like apparently a sacrilege to say to some people because they adore the Avengers so much. But for me, why I like the movie so much is that it did what the Avengers did, but in one movie. The main reason why I like the Avengers is because, I mean, you have so much setup and like you finally get to see all these characters work together on the screen, you know, after all this backstory for all of them, and like see how they get along and don't get along. And I mean, that's the best part of the Avengers, is that them bickering amongst themselves and coming together at the end. But Guardians of the Galaxy did that in one movie. It introduced all the characters and then resolved it with some sort of conflict without having to have 10 different intro movies. You know, I didn't have to sit through like freaking origin story for Quill, an origin story for Jax, an origin story for the raccoon guy. So it was a nice relief just to be able to like sit down, have a solid movie experience without having to sit through prequels. Not saying the movie itself wasn't subpar. The movie itself was great. It was just nice to go right into a movie and have it being resolved in the movie. So it was a very nicely packaged movie. And we have a bed, by the way, for you, Bruce.
Yeah, I'm switching right now. I'm switching to normal mode for the last bit of this. So what do you think? What do you think, John? There didn't have to be any setup. You could just go in, watch the movie, and have a good time.
I think there's some merit in that. Sometimes it's nice not to have any baggage, things to remember, details, and just focus on the game ahead, right?
Yep, I'm back in survival. Ah, crap! I had to go out and test it to make sure I hit the right number. I did. Now I'm fucked.
But I'll say that when I was in Montreal, we tried to go see Guardians of the Galaxy, but unfortunately it was Les Gardiens du Galaxy.
Oh,
That would be
Parlez-vous
interesting.
Francois?
We hit the only theater that was 100% French speaking, so yeah, we didn't go see it.
Oh, come on!
Je suis Groot.
Just speak Groot. Yeah.
Don't all you East Coast Canadians speak French? God damn it! I'm getting my ass kicked. Yes, that's right. The camera angle is now on McGee. Oh God, my ego. Watch me punch the fuck out of a spider. So I take it you want to go see it now, see what all the hubbub's about.
Oh, I wanted to see it right off the bat. We just didn't get around to getting out to doing it.
So all the glowing reviews and all that stuff, Glace, was totally accurate.
Oh, yes. I mean, it was directed towards my sort of interest in movies. Maybe not necessarily age group, but I mean, all my friends that have seen it have definitely appreciated it as much as I have. So, I mean, it was pretty raunchy for PG-13. I mean, there were some jokes that were very R-rated, which had me laughing so loud. And there's like all these small kids in the audience are like, "Mommy, what does that mean?" I'm like, "Oh my!" So,
John, if you come up here, sorry, Glaze. You can come up here. Come up the ladder.
Okay.
We're gonna teach you how to turn today while we're talking about this. You're gonna come up and you're gonna right-click on the empty bed. Just push W and you'll go up. Wrong way. Keep coming.
No. I dropped some stuff by accident.
Just right-click on that empty bed.
Yeah. Oh, I was in there.
So how did the wrestler that John and I have made fun of? Oh shit, he's even made a basement. How did he do? Did you think, or did he really have that many lines?
Jack's guy?
Yeah.
Oh, he was great.
Drax,
He was awesome.
You're fucking shitting me.
No, he was awesome. He was one of the funniest guys.
A friend of mine who dearly hates Batista in general told me that it was he was really good, and he owned up to the fact that he was wrong about him, which is something.
Fair enough. I mean, that's it's chipping away. I'm such an antisocial prick that I'm not going to the movie theater. I mean, we all know that. Hey, I got wood. New map. I guess I got to redo the achievements, fuckers. I've only got wood about 12,000 times in this game. Fair enough, then. I mean, I thought Vin Diesel being cast as the Groot was going to work just fine, which it did. From what I'm hearing.
Mm-hmm.
Because Vin Diesel's got, he's the macho man, da-da-da-da-da, but I think he's got a little more to him than that. Maybe he's been typecast a little bit, and I'm not saying he's Tom Hanks or Robin Williams, doesn't have a huge range, but I am more curious about how he did than anybody else.
I mean, they used him, Groot, sparsely, which is good. I mean, because if you overuse a character like that, it's going to get kind of annoying very fast.
Right. Totally understand.
I mean, I think why the movie was so great is they had such a variety of personalities, and they didn't really focus on one more than the others. I mean, obviously they focus on Quill more because he's the main character, but even with Quill, he was more defined by his teammates than he was by himself. I mean, which is why, creeper. Which is why I think Batman is so good. Is Batman is defined more by his villains, than himself. So any movie that defines its characters through other characters is one to go see.
Yeah, I gotta admit. I mean, I haven't even seen it yet. I probably won't see it till it comes out on Netflix.
Oh, you should go see it.
Oh, fuck.
Really.
Yeah,
it was really good.
Roger what?
Roger's seen it twice now.
He's seen it twice?
Yeah, and he's not a guy. I don't know how often he ever goes out to watch movies. I don't think it's very much. Just the superhero stuff, and
Ouch.
to go see it twice is pretty big.
Like, if I had to see a movie twice, it would be this movie.
Why is your mind not torched? God damn it! Die, you son of a bitch! Beating a skeleton archer to death with a arrow. Because I legitimately did not give myself much when I was in creative mode like an idiot. Yeah, I guess maybe I will have to go see it. I don't know. You gonna try and catch it this weekend, John?
We'll see what happens. I mean, I'm rowing in a dragon boat race on Saturday, and
as in a Viking dragon boat?
No,
or am I missing something here.
It's a great big paddle boat with a dragon head on the front of it. It's a breast cancer fundraising event, and Sunday is SummerSlam, so my weekend is pretty full. I have to get ready for a SummerSlam barbecue, I suppose.
Are they? They got anybody left to wrestle? Many people as they're firing?
There's a few. The big match is is Brock Lesnar against John Cena for the title. So,
Wow, where have I seen that before?
yeah, a couple years ago.
Yeah, way to go. Now, do you did I hear correctly, or am I full of shit that you no longer need to go fly to Austin, Texas to visit your cousin?
Oh, wow! Thank you very much. Yeah, no, I'm going to be earning frequent flyer miles to Texas to watch WWE Network with my twin brother Austin.
So it's not out. I thought I
Oh,
heard that it was out in Canada now.
It is, but it sucks the big monkey dick, and because they've.
I just did the rock eyebrow. One time I wish I had a camera on me. I actually just did the rock eyebrow when you said sucks monkey dick. Because I'm like, really? How can it be that much different? You guys have broadband up there, don't you? We do this show,
Yep.
me calling you every week.
Yeah, it has nothing to do with our ability to have the same as the U.S. version. It has to do with the 10-year deal that WWE struck with Rogers Cable, and part of that deal is that they're going to broadcast the network as a specialty channel rather than an online service the way it is in the U.S. So I have to sign up with Rogers Cable, who I'm not a part of, and then watch the channel and then use their on-demand service to get any of the archive stuff. And the archive stuff right now consists of about 12 hours of content between everything they've put up. So it's a completely gimped network. And to add insult, it costs $2 more.
Oh fuck! I forgot that. That's an oh fuck too, but I forgot that you can't mine iron with a woodpecker axe. Whoops. Wow. So because they had that pay-per-view deal with Rogers, I remember people bitching about that when it happened.
Mm-hmm.
People we know, actually, and people we don't that aren't part of the WPO crew. So essentially, unless you have that cable provider,
Which is only available in half of the country right now. So
nice
so
segues.
if you're Pat, I believe you're out of luck.
Ah,
But I mean, but the thing is, I mean, again, it's a timed exclusive thing. And for now, it's Rogers. Apparently, they're going to be adding it to more service providers. But if it's the same gimped version, then I'll be hanging out in Texas.
how does that apply to the 360 though?
I'm assuming.
Fuck balls. Yeah.
I'm assuming what that means is that you don't that's not available as a channel on the 360.
Have you checked to see if it's a channel in 360 even with the because see that's where the one place where cable companies fuck up. By the way, Glace, I'm screwing up your mind big time.
That's fine. I found another one. So
That's good.
That's not a bad point actually. I should check this to see, but I have a feeling that I haven't heard that as an out. You know what I mean?
Now, I always heard that your equivalent to the FCC kept things so much more fair and equitable up there in old Canada.
Yeah.
That if you believe the nationalist dribbleheads,
Well,
than they do
I-
down here in the U.S. where Comcast is trying to kill everybody and everything.
Yeah.
If you're stupid enough to use Comcast or get stuck using them.
Yeah. So the thing is, it's a little bit different than like general media or television. Like it's one specific company that's showing its own content. It's like having, whether or not your cable company carries HBO Go or it carries HBO or a channel like that, right?
Right.
So I mean,
so it kind of slips by the.
I think so.
What the hell's the name of the damn ratings organization up there? I've been told 27 times and still don't.
Oh, the CRTC, that kind of stuff.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, them. I fell in the well, by the way. I was in there with George. Because I'm a fucking idiot. That's really weird to me that the on-demand stuff or the subscription stuff. I guess I understand how you get by it or how they get away with not regulating it. because
Yeah.
it is a subscription pay-based. Whereas your cable package, you pay for a whole package.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, I don't know all of the ins and outs and the details, but I mean, I have to assume it was a dump truck of money that they offered them to do it this way. And that goes along with the 10-year deal that they made to for Rogers and Sportsnet to be the exclusive people who show Raw and SmackDown every week, and other programming. So it's kind of their baby for quite a while.
So yeah, well, there's always Texas.
Yeah, there's always text.
Have you got anything accomplished in this game tonight, John?
Oh, zero. I'm just looking around.
That's a good way to start. Did you ever punch any trees? Did you ever get any wood?
I have wood, but
Well, Glacier didn't do you any favors by putting the fucking crafting table on the floor.
It's more convenient that way.
Yeah, it took
Less
me
space.
5 minutes to find it, and I play Minecraft all the time.
crafting table.
Come here. Come into Glacinator's house. What the fuck was I trying to do? Oh, no, I wasn't. Okay, need to go over here. Holler at me when you're in Glace's house. By the way, Glace, did you initially think that our superfan / occasional co-host Roger had started his own cable company at first when John was talking?
What? No.
Oh, okay. I had never heard of Rogers, so when he kept saying Rogers Cable Company, I thought, well, like, what provider is that? I almost asked the question. It was almost another 2600, 2600 moment. See, right-click on that little square there in the dirt, in the floor.
Oh.
Wow! If you
Okay.
stick your wood collection in there, it'll turn it.
You just stick your wood right in there.
Yeah, just stick your wood in there. Trust us, we know what we're doing. We're professionals.
I can make wood planks.
Yes. Now take those wood planks.
Start gyrating slowly.
Mind the splinters.
Button.
No, don't make a button. Just make the wood planks.
Oh.
You don't need a button.
Okay. Well, I have a button now.
Well, okay. Do you still got some wood planks?
Yes.
Okay, now split those in half and put them in 2 panes in there, and that'll make you sticks. Glaze, anything going on in gaming news this week that you saw that, or movie news or anything?
Well, not really movie news, but before Guardians of the Galaxy, they had a new trailer for Interstellar. Maybe it's one we were talking about the other week.
Interstellar.
That's the
remind me.
Christopher Nolan movie.
Who's in that? Wasn't that one that got pushed back? Did you get some
Matthew
sticks?
McConaughey.
Yeah.
And, yeah, it's looking really good.
When's that coming out?
This November, I think.
When did you get some sticks, John?
I have planks still.
Okay, you need to. How do I describe this? You need to right-click on your stack of planks and split it into 2 piles.
I did, and now I have 3 piles of planks.
Okay, and then you need to put them in the crafting table, one in the top right corner and one right underneath it, and one pile, and you'll get sticks.
Okay. There you go.
Now take as many, save some planks, but take a few sticks. Yeah, Interstellar. I don't know. Did you say when it was coming out? I'm distracted.
November.
Oh, it is coming out this year.
Yeah.
Oh, cool. Yeah, that's another one that might get me into the theaters.
Yeah, that's one you definitely want to go see in IMAX, I think.
I shut the door in your face.
I'm good.
John's busy with his wood. Okay, do you now have sticks and planks?
I do.
You put 3 planks across the top of the... Or no, excuse me, stop. Put 1 plank in the top center pane. Put another plank right below that, and then put a stick at the bottom, all in that center pane.
I don't have any more planks.
Oh, I told you to save some planks. Hang on. I got you.
No, I had planks, but then I turned one into a button.
So you got some sticks, though.
Yes.
Here's some planks. Legitimately. Okay, now go into the crafting table again and put one of those planks dead center top, one down below that, and then a stick down below that.
Oh, hold on a second. I think I got a problem. Give me that plank again. I don't think I took it. I think I picked up my own.
No, you
That I
got them.
dropped.
You should have them. Glaze, did you pick up?
Oh, did I pick up planks?
Wait a minute.
I mean,
What the hell's going on here? That's
here,
weird.
have some birch ones. I don't need those.
Oh, I love birch. I'll take those. Okay, you got them now, John?
Sure.
Okay. Go to the crafting table and do that, because I'm going to show you. I'm showing you how to make the very basic weapon. Put a plank in the center, top, middle. This is going to be riveting for the audio people. By the way, did anybody see Mark Hamill's contractually obligated beard this week?
Ah, yes.
Oh, God. Did you put one in the top and in the middle?
Okay, so plank in the top.
Right? Plank in the middle. In the center. In the center pane. And then a stick at the bottom. All in a line.
A stick.
What?
Oh wow. Okay.
Yep. And you just keep making different shapes like that to make things. You now have a wooden sword that you can make yourself. Well, we probably should go to bed. I don't think we can go to bed, actually. There's a lot of shit outside. I'll be back.
No, it's inside. It should be okay.
Yeah, but the monster's too close. You can't sleep. Now we can. Alright, everybody to bed. Oh, everybody to bed. Run. Fuck. You need me, I'll be on my bed. Yeah, god damn it. Oh, alright. Plan B. By the way, John, 3 planks across the top pane. Or no. Yeah, 3 planks across the top pane. And 2 sticks coming down the middle pane, basically making a T. We'll give you a pickaxe. I'm trying to determine how to get rid of these monsters so we can sleep. Oop. Bonsai. Die. But, please watch behind this creeper in your damn hand. He's coming
Oh,
around.
yeah, I see him. I'll get
He's
him out of
coming
there.
around. He's coming around.
I'll get him out.
God damn. That's a great
Watch out, he's coming. He's coming. Watch out, watch out, watch out.
Fuck. Oops. That sucked. There you go. Now let's go see what we can do. I'll see what we can do now. Look out. Ah! Bound. God damn it. No.
Is one on the roof, maybe?
Must be. Oh no, here's one. God damn it. These fuckers. How about you, John? Anything gaming news going on this week so we can have a little bit more audio podcast?
Nope. Still no.
Let me think.
God damn it. We're fighting monsters, by the way, so we can go to bed. Oh, Glace made a damp mine under the house. I am not allowed in there because I make a mess out of mines. Oh, I found him. Oh!
Uh-oh.
Fuck.
Oh, no. Bruce is dead.
I was hoping to avoid that. I hadn't eaten in a while. I was pretty much toast anyway. I thought there was something else out of Gamescom I wanted to talk about, but it's weird that convention getting that much press and people being that excited about it.
There were a bunch of Sony games that were announced. The Not Last Guardian that I thought it was for a little while there.
Took my bed, you jerk.
The
Oh no, I know what I wanted to talk about. Okay, I gotta admit, Sony got me. Of course, they don't say what it's coming out on. Resident Evil with Norman Reedus. God damn it. Is really all I want to say about that. That looks awesome. I mean, Kojima's back on Resident Evil. That is kind of awesome.
it is kind of awesome.
I would think.
Is that PT PT? I thought that was Silent Hill.
What'd I say?
Resident Evil.
No, yeah. It's still fucking awesome, even if I fucked up the name, which I do. All the goddamn time. Anybody... Yeah.
It is really awesome.
Well, did you know that trailer was interactive?
Yeah.
Again, where I will give... I don't know if I want to give Sony credit for that or the developers. Because I think you could have done that on any of the next-gen systems.
Yeah. Are they? Is it a PC thing, interactive thing, or is it on PS4 or what is it?
Oh man, you're gonna actually make me go into inventory. Fuck up the video. Hang on. Inventory. Suck it. Video is now toast. um, I want to see what this does. I'm on my. Yeah, it's on PlayStation Lifestyle, so I'm guessing that. Yeah, it was a PlayStation 4 interactive teaser, according to Polygon. Thank you, Polygon, for making my life simpler. Sorry, video people, all two of you that are going to watch this. The other thing, too, and I wasn't even going to mention him, but Guillermo del Toro being involved.
That's a cool thing.
Yeah, well, if I was going to pick a movie producer that has the right attitude about video games, I would say it's Del Toro.
Yeah.
Can,
I'd agree with that.
Can you think of anybody else, Glace, that would be... Well, I could think of one other, but I'm not going to say it. Give you guys an opportunity.
The guy that did Scott Pilgrim.
Huh?
The guy that did Scott Pilgrim?
Yeah, Edgar Wright, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, that's another. I'm still thinking of one that you guys could maybe chime in with, and then I'll give it to you. Any ideas, John, who I'm thinking of?
Nope.
Tim Burton.
Oh, yeah.
I think Tim Burton could do a really good. Could you imagine a Tim Burton video game fucking scored by Danny Elfman?
Yeah, but kind of unreal.
That would be a nerdgasm. Even I would go nerdgasm on that. Don't you think, Glaze?
It'd be interesting.
What was it? Huh?
It'd be interesting.
Yeah, Glacenator being the conservative one for once, me being the nerd. I gotta admit, though, I mean, like, A Nightmare Before Christmas is... Look at this. Huh?
I love Nightmare Before Christmas.
Hey, I stole a horse. Fuck! God damn it. Can't ride it. I can't steal Glacenator's horse. Seizure causing video. Seizure causing video. You see what I'm doing, Glaze?
What?
Oh, hold on, I did it again.
I don't know how to tame it. I keep jumping on it and it won't do anything.
You tamed him.
But he won't go.
He's not going for me either. He's not doing
I
shit.
know, he just won't do anything.
Wonk. That's weird.
Man, getting lost in the mine is a little bit claustrophobic.
Where'd you go? Which mine did you go in?
I don't know. It just kept going down and down and down. I mean, like right in the middle of the...
Were there torches?
Yeah, there were torches. So
okay, I went down there.
Yeah, I figured so.
That's weird.
Yeah, the horse? Yeah, I just won't move.
You only need a lead to tie him up. So why he's not moving? Try taking the armor off of him.
Well, I don't even know how to get into the armor. How do I do that?
Oh, how'd you put it on him? There you go.
There. But he still won't move.
Does he have he doesn't have a saddle on him, dude.
Oh. Okay.
You dork.
This is too advanced for me.
The armor fucked me up too. I'm just as big a dork. You gotta put the saddle on him.
How do I make a saddle? There's no cows
you had a saddle in... What did I say? I thought you had a saddle in the house.
No, I had horse armor.
Oh, I don't know how you make a saddle. Fuck. Look it up.
I guess it's with leather.
Yeah, you think? Yeah, but
cows.
I'm hoping that this will be on other platforms other than PS4, but it might not be. It's called Silent Hills, according to the title card. Yeah, you can see a replay at the end of the PT demo. Sony announced PT is a playable interactive teaser for Sony PlayStation 4 earlier today. The game was credited to 778S Studio, which turned out to be bullshit.
Yeah, Kojima did that with Metal Gear 5, right? So,
yeah, wasn't that the watermelon demo everybody wanted? The watermelon game?
Oh, yeah. Whatever happened to that?
It came out, but there was no Fruit Ninja, from what I heard. I think
no, I was talking about for the teaser for Metal Gear 5, they actually had a fake studio
yeah.
put out this video, a trailer and it wasn't. I mean, it turns out, and then it was the Phantom Pain was the big reveal, right?
But I thought what was the playable demo where everybody was making fun of? I think
That's Metal Gear Rising.
Metal Gear Rising Revengeance, which is out on various platforms.
It is, yeah, and pretty decent apparently.
I've heard it is, but I don't have what I was teasing you about, John, and that my pile knows no shame, and neither do I. What'll keep me from buying AAAs is the fact that I don't have time to play them. I'll buy a butt ton of indie games or indie crafting games and play them little bits at a time. But with big AAAs, I won't do it. Like, I made a point of playing Tomb Raider all the way through because I bought it. You know what you know what I'm saying? I need to go back and play. I need to go back and play the new Dos Ex or Dos Equis or whatever, however you say that.
Dos Equis.
Dos Equis.
It's the most sophisticated game in the world.
Right. How do you say the other one, not the beer? Beer's not bad.
Deus Ex.
Deus Ex. Yeah. That. I hate words like that. It's like fucking hell. Make it easier to pronounce. It's like when we got to do Japanese story on Japanese developers. It's like, oh shit, here we go.
There was an announcement from Gamescom that Ninja Theory have a new game coming out.
Oh, God bless those poor bastards. I hope it really works for them this time.
I can't remember the name. It was some. It was a game that was definitely not Heavenly Sword 2, because it was called something else, like
they run out of hats,
like Bloodblade or something like that. But it was definitely not. It seemed like they were very careful to say that it wasn't Heavenly Sword 2.
Well, no, wait a minute. Was it Ninja Theory that did the
Enslaved?
Right, I know that, but didn't they take a crack at
Devil May Cry? Yeah.
Oh, they did Devil May Cry. Who was the one that did the Metroid game and got flogged for it?
Oh, Team Ninja.
Thank you. Yeah. Yeah, Ninja Theory, yeah, Hellblade for PlayStation 4 first. Oh, that's alright. I can wait till it comes out on PC. Let's see. We will make a game that feels and looks AAA, but will be smaller, lower priced, and delivered independently. Yeah, they made Enslaved for Namco and Heavenly Sword with Sony. It's not exclusive to PlayStation 4, but will appear on the first on the platform. I'd probably play it if it's pretty cheaply priced and it comes to Steam.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that's actually an interesting thing, and it's the last thing we'll talk about tonight before we wrap up, since John's really not learning anything on Minecraft, and we kind of probably have to spend some time off the show getting him a little better versed before we do this again. Maybe a weekend play or something. How much cred should I give Ninja Theory before I have to give up on them because Enslaved was so damn good? You see what I'm saying? How much? I need some help in determining how much cred they have until they've run out for how awesome Enslaved was to me.
Yeah, I mean, I feel bad for them. I mean, they make some quality games. Even Heavenly Sword was quite good. I mean, if you exclude the crammed in, not move, but the DualShock 3 had that motion sensor thing, right?
Oh, right.
Right, and they tried to put that in games, and Heavenly Sword, you threw shields around like boomerangs almost, and you guided it around. It was kind of the driveling shits, but the fighting mechanics and the actual presentation of the game were fabulous, right? But boy, they really have a hard time getting sales.
Well, and I heard from people who weren't just ready to shit all over it that the Devil May Cry wasn't bad.
Mm-hmm. I played the demo. It seemed pretty fun.
I always thought that was a bad choice by them. I wasn't critical of them, but a studio like that likes to do more eccentric stuff, I thought taking on a known franchise that causes heart palpitations every time something changes was probably not their best idea. Matter of fact, I may have even said in the show that I'm in bed, by the way. I may have even said in the show that, on the show that it was an odd choice to take over, such a well-known franchise. I'm definitely willing to give them a go and probably even spend money, unless reviews are absolutely horrid, for something like this. I mean, again, it'll come out on PS4 first. That's fine. I don't have to outrage. I've got patience. I know. I trust Ninja Theory. I'll just wait until it comes out on PC.
Mm-hmm.
Or maybe 360, dependent.
I'll definitely get it just by the pedigree of their games, especially if it's cheaply priced.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what they do because like I said, the quote from their tweet there that they want to do something that looks and feels like AAA, but will be smaller, lower priced, and delivered. What does that say to you, John? In a general sense, are we looking $14.99 or are we looking more like $30?
I'm gonna go $14.99 to $19.99.
Who's not in bed?
Sorry, I'm herding cows right now.
Well, herd them later.
All right.
This video is looking really horrible. I'll just leave the bed until you get up here.
I'm coming.
Okay. I'll just cut that shit out. Leave the audio in. The audio will run longer than the video. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, this looks like it might be an RPG-esque type game, so it's probably not for Glaciators, but yeah, I'll definitely keep an eye on it. Now, I'm glad you brought it up, John, because I didn't think I didn't catch this news.
Yeah, the trailer looks very actiony. It looks like it's surprise, a fighting action game, but
damn it! I'm trying to set the people in the video see. Yeah, I mean, if it is, I tell you what. I mean, I've admitted fully. Oh, look out behind you, John. Actually, don't look behind you. There was an Enderman. By the way, with the Enderman, you don't ever want to look them in the face, or otherwise they will go bananas and kill you.
Was it like a Slender Man?
Essentially. Did they come out? Did he get added during the Slenderman craze or right before?
No, it was before.
Yeah, I thought it was before. He's kind of like a Slenderman. Your horse is taking off for the hills, Clays.
Literally. Literally.
Yeah. I think that's enough show. What do you guys think?
This pig is retarded. It won't get inside the freaking pen.
Yeah, he's being retarded. You got wheat?
No, I got a carrot. Come on.
Yeah, that too.
Look at it, just staring at me.
He's hung on the damn fence. You got to walk him around. Baby pig escaped.
They're not interested.
Minecraft Action News. I thought it was wheat with them. Is it carrots now? Well, you got one behind that's interested.
There we go. Oh my gosh.
The horse is coming in. If you'd like to get in touch with us to tell us to never try video and audio at the same time again, or for any other reason, got a ton of ways you can do that. We got a Facebook, like everybody else, WonderpodOnline.com. WonderpodOnline.com. We have a website. No, that's not the Facebook. Facebook's just Wonderpod Online. Excuse me. I'm watching Glaciator do the video game equivalent of herding chickens. So the Facebook is just Wonderpod Online. We also do have a website, WonderpodOnline.com, as I just said a minute ago. This eventual video, and the audio podcast gets posted there. The cool thing about me posting the podcast is the fact that it's got an embedded player, so if you don't want to download MP3s, there you go. If you do want to download MP3s and you found this on YouTube, we are on iTunes, and we are also on archive.org. Archive.org has our entire back catalog, all 220 plus episodes. We have YouTube channels. This will probably get posted on the Bruce McGee YouTube channel if you're watching the video, but if we have others, the Wonderpod Online YouTube channel, Glaciator's got one. Oh, let's see. Chris Lloyd's got YouTube channels, our good buddy, and his girlfriend Olivia. Olivia made this. We've got a Twitter account. It's at Wonderpod Online. All one word, at Wonderpod Online. Fuck it. If none of that works for you, we got an email address. It's wonderpod at wonderpodonline.com. Wonderpod at wonderpodonline.com. Or you can follow me on Twitter at ORIGIM. Or you can follow John on Twitter.
At Minecraft Noob at MINECRAFTNEWB.
By the way, I gave out your Twitter last week while you were gone. Um, until episode 221, I am Bruce McGee. I'm out of here. I got a lot of editing to do. See you, people.
Cheers.
Frickin' cows won't move. Not going down a staircase. Just go through the... Okay, I got it. Goodbye. Jeez.